Hey all, today I got a fun one. So I've got an Altoids tin loadout in a non-Altoids tin, but the same footprint as an Altoids tin. So I got these mints at Walmart. Must say they're really awesome mints. So if you get a chance, give them a try. That is, if you like cotton candy flavor. But I kind of decided I wanted to do it. I had some. I think I saw. Well, was either MFN Research or another channel that did a loadout, and I'm like, hey, I kind of like that loadout. I just used some different tools to make mine. So what I did do is I put Velcro, the soft Velcro, on both sides, the top and bottom. And I did that just to limit the noise and also to not scratch the stuff that I have in here, because it's actually a pretty good knife. Gerber dime I'm not as worried about. So what I did is I took some duct tape and wrapped some safety pins and a paper clip in them. And I did that. So basically I put the duct tape around and then I trimmed it so I didn't have the sticky ends. But I did that to provide some, so I didn't get the two tools scraping together. I've got the Concept Rafe. It's a S35VN blade. It's actually really, really nice. It'd be kind of a fifth pocket carry. You can kind of front flip it. You can flip, it's got a little flipper tab here. Nice little knife. Then I got the much hated, I don't totally hate it, but it's probably not my favorite, but the Gerber dime definitely works. And it fits in here perfectly. And then I took the corners of a Ziploc bag, and what I did is cut the corners, just different sizes, and then dropped in 4 Sudafed, and I got 6 Advil. Those are the 2 medications I use the most. Then I've got this little Cabela's flashlight. It's super cheap, but to turn it on, all you do is twist it, and you get enough light to get in the house. Yeah, it's not a tactical light or anything. The only thing I noticed is you do got to press it, open it up far enough that otherwise, if you compress it, it will turn on. But I don't use that one a whole lot. It uses the little button batteries or the watch batteries. So I'll use it if I need it, but I don't use it a lot. You know, if it were, obviously they don't make AAAs that small, so you gotta compromise somewhere. So the whole point of this loadout is try and get the tools in here as efficiently as possible. So what I figured out was this was the most efficient loading. And like I said, I use these in here to space them. And that keeps them locked in place for the most part that way. Then the same thing to keep the flashlight locked in. I use the Sudafed. So I do have one of these squash clamps. I gotta find another one. I've got some that are tight on an Altoids tin. I think these tins are just ever so slightly smaller. This is a Mezilch thing, but usually you can use these to help keep them shut. But the one thing that's nice with this loadout is you'll see that thing is locked down solid. It's not pressing up because I overloaded it. And I will I will hold it like this so you can't say I'm squishing it. And you can actually, I will hold it up next to my microphone here. You can hear there's a little bit of rattling around in there, but it's not terrible. And and just so you know, I was shaking it good like that. So it will rattle some, but not a lot. You can probably load stuff out tighter, but I think the goal is just you don't want something in your pocket that's just going to sound like you got change rattling around in a metal tin. So yeah, this to me is kind of a really exciting loadout of a mint tin. So yeah, if you enjoyed, if you could like, subscribe, comment, they all help me out in the algorithm and help me grow the channel. It'd be much appreciated. And you all have a great day.